and welcome to Classy Handmade. I hope you are all doing well today on this Sunday. Oh boy, it's not Sunday, guys. On this Monday afternoon. I hope you had a day off today and that you were able to do lots of crafts. At least something that you wanted to do. You know, it's great to have day off where we can just sit and do our craft or catch up on our housework. So hi, my name is Shonda and welcome to Classy Handmade. I hope you are all doing well. So it is the 19th here. Well, it's the 19th here. It's the 19th today. And I have a few items to show you. There's some things that I did finish, but I don't have it with me. It's in my tote. And it's some of those rabbits. I will insert a picture somewhere here or here so you can see. So I have a finished object. I did make one last week and I was just finalizing the finish the way I want it to look and and so on. So I will show you that. I will show you some items that I'm working on and I will show you the progress that I made on my blanket. So sit back, get something to drink, and let's get started. So here is my blanket. And if you hear any background noise, I'm also doing some laundry while I'm talking to you. And the laundry is right next door. So you probably hear the washing machine. So the last time I showed you my blanket, I was at the gray section. So I did finish the blue, and this is another motif. So far, these are all the motifs, and I'm setting up for another section. So there is no rhyme or reason of my color that I'm choosing when I'm choosing it. I'm just going through the colors however I feel like it. And I'm trying to, use each color that I have. So here I have the pink, the blue, the mustard color. So I start to use the mustard color here, and I'm going to use the mustard color for the background, and I don't know what color I'm going to choose next to mix with it. So I'll show you the basket of yarn. Let me pick it up and show you. It's probably a mess, but this is my basket of yarn. So I did make a video to show you the colors I have. So far the colors that I didn't use yet are the greens and this deep blue here, the white, and this is just a random ball. So, and I also have like a burgundy color here I didn't use yet. So this basket is just a mess. We have all sorts of stuff inside. So this is what it looks like. So some of the colors that are the green, the dark like tealish colors, and I didn't use yet, and this burgundy color I didn't use yet, brownish color. So I'm just going through. I have a feeling that I would have a lot of yarn left from this because each ball, let me see if I could get one ball and show you. Each ball, it is, this is it's 100% acrylic, and each ball, let me see if I could find, is 489 yards. So this is a lot of yardage, and I probably have like 10 or more balls of yarn. So this is what the back look like. So you see the back is all neat and tidy. This is my ends. This is the ends that I'm doing, and I'm going to twist it, twist it. I'm going to even it up, and I'm going to twist it and make a twisted end instead of just crocheting a border on it. So That's my blanket, and this is a mosaic blanket. This is my first motif I start with. This is the second. I did the third, and I'm going on to the fourth. So I am love working it up. I'm watching some, I know my series that I like watching brought out new series, so I'm watching that, like Death in Paradise and Midsummer Murders and Father Brown. So I was watching that yesterday. I didn't go to church yesterday because we weren't feeling good. You know, when you got kids going to school, they bring on all sorts of nasty cold and so I was feeling not too bright yesterday, and we, you know, so we all stayed home and just relaxed, and I took a nap. Okay, anyhow, the next thing I'm working on, I bought this book. I try to buy something when I go anyway, crochet or whatever related to the craft that I'm doing. So I did bought this book, and I bought it in Vancouver. So I am working on one of the bags this is the bag that I am trying to do. So I started at my craft market yesterday. I haven't gotten far. So this is how far I've gotten. It look a little wiggly, but we'll see as I progress with it. So this is how it is. I made the bottom, and I'm using a cotton yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby when they had a clearance, and it's a sugar wheel cotton solid. Originally it was $6.99 and I paid $1.79 for it, and this is what it looks like. It has, it's the color specific, and it's a yarn bee yarn, and it's 100% cotton. That's 335 yards on it. So I'm using a 4mm hook, and that's what it calls for, and the pattern also calls for a 4mm hook, so I'm using that to work up this bag. So that's my other project that I'm working on, and I took it with me to the market, and I have it in one of my bags that I painted, and this is one of my bags that I painted. It said the farm life, and it's a cow on it. So that's my bag. I carry it around. These totes, they work up so, you know, it just goes so nicely, you know, when you want to take things around. So my next project I'm working on, I'll get that and show you. And this is a project I have been working on for a while. So I attached the head and the legs and the arms. I was working on this when I was my kids. That was last Sunday. My kid said, nah, the Super Bowl Sunday. I was downstairs working on this, and my kid said, Mom, come up and keep her company. And so I took this upstairs, and so I have to make her do her hair, and you know, this pattern is a lot of things you have to do. I have to make, there's a tail in it. So much detail on this pattern. This, I don't know. So I think I did do the spikes for the tail, and I did do the tail. I have it in my bag here. So let me see if I can find it to show you. So I am working from patterns throughout this year, and I almost buy a pattern because I was watching Caroline for the Love of Crochet, and hi Caroline, and she showed this. So this is the tail, and I'm going to talk a bit more, and then I have to put spikes on the tail and so on. She was working on this cat. She made this cat amigurumi. It's beautiful. And I went, and right now they have like the pattern, you get 3 for something, because you get 65% off. It is a good deal for 3 pattern. I put it in my cart, and I'm still debating, should you buy this pattern, should you buy this pattern? Because other than working from the pattern that I already have, I'm trying to create my own pattern. So I am debating whether I should buy that or not. I mean, it's a good deal, but I don't know yet. I think I have it in my cart. I think the sale, how long, I can't remember exactly how long the sale have before it end, but it's a nice pattern. So what else did I have to show you? I bought this pattern since last year. I made this top before. I did get the pattern free. I don't know if they had a crochet along or what, but I did get it free. But when I went back to get it for free, I wasn't able to. So, and it is this pattern, the seam line tank. I made one with some cotton I got from Michael's. At first, I started to make it with this. This is a yarn I got from Michael's. I don't have the ball band on it. If I do find a ball band, I'll put it. But it's very soft. So I changed my mind. And I know I have some cotton, and this pattern is a knitted pattern. And I went through my stash and I find this cotton ripple cake by Yarn Inspiration. It's Karen. And this is the color. I did start making something with it and I loosed it up. So I like this pattern, but I wish I could work it up in one piece. It's a pattern where you have to make two pieces. So I started here. And you know, this pattern is like a variegated yarn. So, you know, the back and the front probably wouldn't look the same. That's why I wish if I could make it in one piece. So maybe I could still kind of like figure it out how to make it in one piece, or just continue going with the, you know, anyhow. This is how far I am, because I was started to make it in this yarn first and I didn't too like it, so I changed and I am working it with this. So right now I am at I'm doing the ribbon for the bottom, and this is a very it's a paper pattern, so I can't really tell you much about, you know, but the ribbon at the bottom is a very I don't know if I like it. I prefer to do a 1x1 rib, but this is a 1x1 rib, but there is a twist to it. I don't know what's the reason for the twist, but it is. So this is what it looks like so far, and I have it on some Chagu needles. Tell you guys, these Chagu needles, sometimes I can't see the number. I always have to call my daughter and say, oh, look at this and tell me what size needle it is. It's a 4.5, so I'm working it on a 4.5 needles. This probably call for, let me see what size needle it says. Needle, it should be on a US 6 or a 4mm needle, so I need to go down a half a size, but this is what I'm using. So maybe that's why it looks so loose, and it's cotton, it's 100% cotton. So I'm going to work on that and see. I have one that I normally wear. You probably see it in one of my videos that I wear before, and it's the same color like the one in the picture, like this. I don't know if I will be able to link the pattern in, but it's not very difficult, but it really turns out nicely. So that's what I'm working on. So I have one finished object, and this finished object is my finalization of my pattern that I told you that I will be bringing out for you. The first one, I worked it up in the tweed yarn, and this is it. So I did finalize it, and let me show you guys how cute it turned out. And it could stand up. Look at it. I gotta put it on a flat surface, you see. I shorten the legs. I give her a little, one of those little handkerchief thing. It can loose out. So let me take that off and let you see. So this is what the duck look like. I think I should make her head a little round, more round. So I'm going to go again, and because I did increase a bit here compared to this one that I did, this one look a little more round, and I decreased too sudden on the top. My kids said it looked fine, and I made this one don't have wings. I incorporate wings on this one, so this is what it looks like. And it, as I mentioned, it could stand, this one could stand up because I shortened the legs. So that's my little duck pattern, and I will be doing a tutorial on that. And this is her little handkerchief bandana. I don't think I'll be doing a tutorial on this, but that's I made for her. If you want the tutorial on this, I don't know. And this is made with granny square, granny stitch. I did that, and I used for embellishment, I used, this is how it looks. I think I should have made this a little longer so it could tie, you know. Anyhow, and then I put a little flower at the side. If you want, you can just put it down like this, you know, like Mother Goose. So this is my duck, and I will be doing a tutorial. I use one of the buttons that I got in this jar for embellishment. So that's my finishes for this week, and I'll come back and show you if I do anything else. So put in the comment, what do you think about my little duck? So this tutorial will be coming out soon as I get some time to finish the tutorial. So I think that's all I have for you guys. What are you guys working on? How was your week? Do you have anything that you would like to see me make? I went to the market on Saturday. It was a good market. My Hello Kitty guys, I took 2 to the market. The first time I took it, I sold 1. And then I took 1 this week again, and both it did sell. So I have to make some more Hello Kitty. I have to make some pop mushroom because that did well at the market. I made 4 and all 4 sold. So I do have to make that, and I have to make also some, I did make 1 axolotl, and I did take that with me, and somebody bought that. So I have to make some bees. Remember that I told you about someone wanted a commission, not commission, they want to buy some bees from me to sell in their store. So they did come and take those. So I have to make some new bees. So hopefully if they do well with it, they will continue to, you know, order some more from me. So that's where I am right now. I want to make some frogs. Not those, my frogs, those leggy froggies are not doing well at the market anymore, so I'm not making any more of those. I'm just going to make little keychains of the little, you know, other little frogs. So, and I have to make some pop. And I also, every time I make a moosh is my pattern, and take it to the market, I always get it sell. So I have to make some moosh. So I have to make Hello Kitty, moosh, some pop mushrooms, and some turtle this week. So stay tuned to see what I get finished. And if I have time, I will come back and show you, because my next market will be on what? Is it the 7th? I think it's the 7th or the 2nd, some one of those. uh, I'm using my phone. Let me see if, yeah, so my next market is going to be the 2nd, not the 7th. Sorry, the 7th gonna be a Thursday. So it's going to be the 2nd of March. And also I haven't chosen a pattern yet for my Yarny YouTube app, and that is coming up on March. So I need to get started on that too. Working, like choosing something, choosing something to work on for my Yarny YouTube app. If you don't know what Yarny YouTube app is a what should I say? It's a seasonal call that we do. Is hosted by Kim the Crafty Nomad, and every season we make something that related to, whether it's color or whatever we make, and we show it in that seasonal time. Whether we do spring, we do summer, we do winter and fall. So if you would like to join in, I will leave Kim link in the description box, and you can, you know, joining with us while we make something for every season. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, remember to be kind. God bless.